I haven't played too much Druid, but this is by far my favorite build. The trample slide. Where you trample. That. That is just one of my favorites.
I'm not ready yet.
Besides my Blood Surge build, this is probably my next favorite build.
I'm not ready yet.
It's just so good. The only hard part is trying to like line it up correctly so it hits as many enemies as possible. That's kind of the only hard part with this.
I must wait a moment.
But other than that, it's just so good.
I must wait a moment.
And this is like, I don't have that good of a gear yet. I just got to World Tier 3, so there's a lot of room for improving this build. I want to get Poison Creeper, and then go for the trample. I mean, look at that. It just absolutely melts. Alright, we have to head back now. I'm also only level 54. So just imagine when I start getting more Paragon points.
I'm not ready yet.
Look at that.
I do not have enough spirit.
Now there are some aspects that you need to kind of make this work. I did get them relatively early. Where's this last guy? I mean, look at that. It just melts. Especially these guys.
I'm not ready yet.
Look at that. Just one go and dead.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Oh, we're just gonna leave that. Oh, look at all these guys. Look at them. I should pick these up. Alright, now we have the boss. Let's see how fast we can melt this boss. I mean, look at that. This is tier 3. Tier 3 Nightmare Dungeon. Okay, so a couple of things you need to make this work is Ring of the Trampled Earth. That allows Trample to summon the landslide pillars. And then also landslides, earth pillars, each strike a second time. So that way once you trample, they go off and then they hit a second time. That's kind of the things you need to get started. And then also the symbiotic aspect. When Nature's Fury Keep Passive triggers, it basically reduces the cooldowns of the opposite type. So that helps reduce the cooldown. So when you use Trample and then use any kind of other Storm spell, it'll help reduce that cooldown. So this way you can get Trample up a lot faster. Besides that, you should be good to get started at least. Everything else I have is pretty much just supporting damage with like earth skills, and of course armor. A couple other aspects that could be good are Crashstone aspect. Earth skills deal 30% more critical strike damage to crowd control. Since we are using Poison Creeper, that could help you dish out more damage. This one though, this one's pretty good because we do get a lot of Fortify, so this way Landslide does more damage. So that wouldn't be bad to get either. Now for my skills, I have Storm Strike all the way to Fierce Storm Strike. And then of course Landslide, this is going to be your main damage dealer. And then Primal Landslide, because it'll give you the Terror modes, which guarantee critical strikes. Earthen Bulwark is good. It makes you unstoppable, so you kind of position yourself better. Cyclone Armor, I find this to be really good, especially if you kind of get trapped and you don't have anything else kind of ready. This kind of pushes everything back. Poison Creeper, this kind of immobilizes everything. It also feeds into the Terror mode, so that's very good. Of course, Trample, this is going to be, you know, your main ability. And then for the key passive, Nature's Fury, this will help this will work with the the aspect. This will help with the cooldowns, so you get your trample back faster. And then other just passives that I have. But that's really it. This build really is just, I found it to be really good. Oh, and for the Paragon board, I'm still working at it. I'm only level 54, so I don't have much yet. I did get the Constricting Tendrils board first, but this is just the beginning, so I'm not that far into it yet. This build is just fun. I mean, seeing all those go off and just hit everything, it's really satisfying. I will probably take the Druid into Season 1 when it does come out. I don't know if I'll run this build or a different build, but this is definitely one of the builds I'm thinking about taking. So I mean, just look at it. Really good. Very good at crowd control. And you got that Cyclone armor to push enemies back if they get too close. The only thing that's kind of hard is lining it up to actually hit things. See, look at that. Clears the whole way. And if you have like single targets, you can just use the skill instead of using trample. That's what I kind of do for like single targets. But yeah, this is a really fun build. I would definitely suggest trying it out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.